When you said you drove your kids to, do you could drive them to like a kind of a co-op where they work with other
some of my
kids?
kids go a couple, like 2 days a week. And so that ends up, because I have 5, I have to drive every day.
Really?
So because I have 5 kids, and so even though they only go a couple days a week, because of different ages, I have to drive every day. And that's the first time I've ever had to do that. So that was a big change. But I love now that I feel very productive and getting it done in the morning. And my entire childhood was spent in the morning. So I getting up early. So I feel 5:30, and then I drive my kids to school. I come back, and on my way home, school's about an hour away, 45 minutes. So it's like a 2-hour turnaround. And right after I drop them off, I grab my phone. I make sure that before I go to bed, I make sure that all of the responsibilities that I need to delegate for the morning, for a quick start at 10 o'clock, that they know what they're doing using, Asana. We use Asana and Basecamp or whatever. Like, you can use different things.
3 quick questions here. One is, you said for a quick start, what do you mean?
Like a quick start, like there's no lagging around. What do I do? I mean, there is...
The day starts, boom.
The day starts, and I know things are getting done while I'm not there with my team. That we have a priority list, and that is typically made, I typically make that on like a Sunday night, but now I just sort of like do it, like I just dump things.
Can I have a permission to freak out for a second?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I want to hammer this, because I meet business owners all the time, who will see me at a conference, and they will come up to me, and they will even hire me sometimes to be a consultant. And I will come to their office. It doesn't matter what state I'm in, whether I'm in Florida or Colorado or Washington, whatever state I go to. And when I go there, I always get there before them, and it freaks me out. It freaks me out that like I'm getting there at 8 as a consultant, assuming that they will be there at 9. I'm thinking, well, if the employees are there at 9.
Not 9. I want a good employee. Guess what time I want them there?
I don't know.
And I know you are on the ball if you are 15 minutes early.
See, and this is the thing.
Because you know what? Work does not get started. Yeah. It doesn't get started at 9. It takes 15 minutes for you to settle in, at least, right? So I want you, so my team, they'll get there, and 15, 20 minutes early, park their bag, open their little desk, plug in their computers. And I love that, because I cannot stand, we have so much to do with a slim team. So I want to make sure that it drives me completely insane when I'm seeing inefficiencies there.
And see, that's what makes me so crazy when I get asked to do consulting. I'm like, how am I beating you to work if I'm the consultant? You're the boss. And when I get there, I'll notice there's a slow start. The boss has no idea what anyone should do until like noon. So the employees drift around, and then you'll talk to the employees, and you're like, I mean, one particular place, you talk to them and you say, so what are you doing? They're like, well, we don't have a call list. You're a call center? You don't have a call list? Yeah, we've been waiting for a couple days.
Make one. Go get one.
I'm thinking the 2 issues. I'm like, one.
Sorry, go get one.
One of them, I'm thinking, they're like, how come your boss hasn't equipped you with the tools to do your job? A. B, why are you doing nothing? And I'm just watching, and it's almost hard for me not to freak out.
Call your manager. Call the CEO. Like, you know what? I mean, like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I see this all the time.
There. Like, how could you even work there? First of all those people are going to leave.
So as an action item, I just want to throw this out here for you. If you are a business owner and you are being a bad boss right now, what you have to do is you have to plan the day for your team before they get there.
Plan it weekly, because I mean, plan it weekly and have enough work. If you've got, you're not bringing in a lot of work, and you've got external work coming in, we like to keep an 80-20 balance of 20% internal work, 80% billable work. But right now, in the last couple of months, we've been lucky enough to keep 100% billable hours for our employees, which is fantastic. So we like to be very conscious of that. But sometimes you do have to do some internal things, because we have some fun ideas and campaigns that we want to launch just with Handmade Charlotte. But without a sponsored brand or anything, like products that we're working on and things.
Now, you mentioned the name of 2 software systems you're using, and I don't think maybe a lot of the Thrivers are familiar with that. You mentioned Basecamp.
Basecamp, Asana, and right now we were on Basecamp, but right now we're just on Asana.
Okay.
And it's super easy. I mean, it is super easy. Like when I tell you, like, I really feel like I can empower anyone that just doesn't feel confident because they didn't get their MBA or whatever, is that if I always like say this, if I can do it, I promise you, you can do it.